Hey crochet friends, welcome back. Today I'm thrilled to share a brand new granny stitch bonnet tutorial. A cozy drapey hat with elegant I-cord ties that perfectly complements our granny square cardigans. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned hooker, this step-by-step guide will walk you through every stitch. Let's grab our hooks and get started. This bonnet pattern begins with a Picot-stitch foundation row. We'll build the crown as an oval, add 2 corners for shaping, fill in with chain spacers for drape, then finish with a neat border and chin ties. Ready? Let's dive into the foundation. Start with a slip knot. Chain 2, single crochet in that knot loop, chain 3, single crochet in second chain from hook, again chain 3 and single crochet in second chain. You now have 3 2-chain picot stitches spaced with 1 chain as your foundation row. Now let's start with the first round, in which we have to make an oval base. So chain 3 counts as a double crochet. In the last picot stitch, make 2 more double crochets. This is your first granny cluster. Now make 2 similar clusters in the second picot stitch, that is the center one. These 2 clusters are separated by a chain as a spacer. And in the first picot, work 3 granny clusters, spaced by chain 1 each. So reaching this side, we will again make 2 clusters here in the same manner. And 2 more clusters in the first picot too. And a slip stitch here into the top of the first double crochet to close round 1. You'll see a gentle oval beginning, that's the crown shape, curving and turning nicely. Now start round 2, where we have to work on only 2 corners at both ends. Between rest of the spaces, regular granny clusters to carry on with the oval shape. Now to start the second round, you have to create a fake double crochet. So chain 3 and granny cluster in the next space. Here, these 2 clusters we only created to make oval base. So now only make 1 cluster here and keep on crocheting a granny cluster in each space until you reach the space where you have to create a corner. Now this is the place where you will create a granny corner that will reach out towards the ear. To do this work, a granny corner stitch, that is 2 clusters with single chain space in 1 corner space, created in the last round. From here, you will be giving another twist in the bonnet shape, and that is to add flare in the corners. And for this purpose, you will introduce single chain spaces in each row. So a chain and a cluster in the next space. Keep on making these clusters until we reach the second corner, where a corner stitch is to be made. And here we are done with round 2. Now from round 3 onwards, repeat round 2's flow, clusters on the sides, corner stitches at the ends, but add 1 extra chain at every spacer, gradually increasing from the corners as you go on with your rounds. This gradual increase keeps the bonnet curving smoothly and builds depth. After 3 or 4 repeats, you will be ready to even out the base. To create a uniformly curved crown, focus only on the spaces created by last round's chain ones. In each, work a granny cluster flanked by chain 1 on both sides. Skip any extra chains. This fills in any oval gaps until every cluster is framed by single chain spaces, resulting in a smooth, even crown that fits snugly. Now you can work as many rounds as your size requirement. In the last round, work around the edge or border of your own choice and make chin ties. This is how I'm making my border. Here, reaching the corner, chain 40 to 50. Turn, skip the first chain, single crochet across, slip stitch onto the chains, continue edging to the opposite front, and repeat to make your second tie. This pattern is endlessly customizable. Want a slouchy look? Add extra crown rounds. Perfect a fitted brim? Use tighter tension or fewer rounds. Swap in accent colors for edging or braid multi-strand ties for a chunky look. Now that our bonnet's complete, let's revisit the Octagon Shirt cardigan that I shared last week. We built it with the same granny cluster and corner technique. Starting with the foundation row with loops at both ends.